everyone, and welcome to Angel's Peaceful Garden. Today I am completing the last of my planting out videos. I'm going to be planting out watermelon and peppers and sweet potatoes. So I am so excited to get this done because I've been waiting to put all these things out. I might have waited too long on the watermelon because I think that they are kind of a little bit too stressed to survive. I will go in and put a seed in with those that I plant today, and hopefully one of the two will make it. If not, I'll get a start. But I think I waited a little bit too long on those, but we're gonna get them in today, as well as the sweet potatoes and the peppers. I will be planting most of my peppers here, but I do need to separate the hot ones from the bell peppers, so we'll be planting those in two different areas. Then we're going to plant the watermelon up by the cattle panel in the front, and then we're going to plant the sweet potatoes in the back. I know, unfortunately or fortunately for whoever watches all the way to the end of the video, it is going to be a long one today because I want to get all these in. Well, I absolutely have to get all these in because I am going out of town and I want to make sure they're established and good and ready for me to go, so that my family does not have to take care of things in two different places. I want to make it easy for them because I will be going for almost a week. So we got to get this done today. And if they don't survive, I'll buy starts when I get back from out of town. I don't want to, but that's what's going to happen. So let's get started with these peppers. These are my peppers, and I think they look pretty good, way better than what I planted last year. We do have some that already have flowers starting on them, so I think they'll be ready to go soon, and that is very encouraging. I wanted a lot of peppers, y'all, so I am planting everything that I have. I'm not leaving any unplanted. We have California Wonder and what they call Kaleidoscope, which is a pack of miscellaneous types of peppers. I actually have one extra that I will put here. So in these bags, most of them, I transplanted some multiplying onions, and in the ones that I don't have any onions in right now, I have some dill that I'll move over here to companion plant and deter pests. In the hole, I'm going to be doing mycorrhizal fungi, bone meal, and blood meal. And I'll sprinkle a little 10-10-10 around once I plant it. It won't go in the hole because I haven't really been fertilizing these, to be honest. And I think that's why they're struggling some, is because I wasn't fertilizing once they came out. When they were in the house, I was fertilizing with like a 111 that I got at Wally World. Then once they came out, it was raining so much that I really didn't keep up with the fertilization, because I was like, it's just gonna get washed out once I fertilize it. I might have fertilized them once with half 511, just the half strength. Okay, and again, I did the same thing I did last time, and I did not write labels out, so I'm gonna put the cups up here. I don't know why I keep forgetting about these labels, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna get a really good thunderstorm tonight, so I am gonna water these in, but I'm not going to super soak them or anything because they're going to get some much better water from the Lord. They're going to get good rainwater. I have these bamboo sticks and I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in to start with. That way this storm tonight won't RIP my babies. The sun is really high right now, so I will go ahead and slap some shade cloth on after I finish planting all these out. My allergies are really bothering me today. I guess the pollen is up because, woo-wee, I've been blowing my nose every 2 minutes. It's really kind of annoying. But I've already had I get a really bad bout with allergies, like once a year, where it turns into a respiratory infection or whatever. But I already had that this year, so hopefully I won't get that again. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the reason why I forgot about the labels is because some of them are in different pots and they have labels. I'm gonna say that was the reason that I forgot this time. And at least they made it over with the label long enough to get put in the right spot and not get put with the hot pepper. So I did good. I'm gonna give it to myself. I'm gonna give that one to myself. You gotta take your wins where you can. I did get a chance to go ahead and plant my pigeon peas and my peanuts. So they are in, and we will see how they go. I'm not going to do it today, but I'm thinking I may go ahead and harvest my onion sets soon because they don't look like they're going to bulb. And I'll just make onion powder with those and use the onions as pearl onions, because some of them are like small bulbs, but they're starting to flower, so I don't think they're going to get any bigger. But what is encouraging is I'm glad I did go ahead and take a chance and start some from seed, because those look like they are bulbing. So I just spooned them some more today, and I fertilized them. When did I fertilize those? I fertilized them on Saturday, and today is Tuesday, so they are looking very well. I'm very pleased with that. I'm not adding the chicken manure over here, and I probably should have, but I really think the main thing is that I get them in today, and then they'll start doing better, and I can always side dress with more amendments later. I just took a water break, y'all, because it's getting hot. You gotta take care of you and make sure that you stay hydrated in the summertime. These temps are getting up to probably 90 degrees today is what they said, so I'm not playing around with it, because I have fallen out in the sun before, and it is no fun. It is nothing that you can do. Once you start feeling yourself get faint, it's all done. This is the last one, and I probably should have started from the other direction so I'd end up being in the shade, because the shade always starts from this side of my garden. So now we're gonna leave the shade and go into the sun. Okay, I'm gonna drop a watermelon on this trellis here. Originally, I was gonna put, here's the plane. The plane, the plane. And if you know that, you're old. Oh my gosh, that show is so old. I don't know why that came to my head. But I was going to put Black Eyed Susan on this trellis, but it did not germinate in this pot. So it lost its chance. I'm gonna put some food in here. It's gonna be a watermelon, sugar baby watermelon. I'm gonna put two. I'm gonna put this one because it doesn't look so great. And then I'm going to put also a seed in here. I'm going to use my mycorrhizal fungi, bone meal. I'm going to put a little bit more nitrogen than I normally would because I needed to start getting some greenery. And let's see if it was root bound or it didn't, its roots weren't developed, one or the other. Roots not developed. I'm gonna backfill this hole. Watermelons don't like their roots disturbed anyway, so we'll see over the next few days what happens. Looks like it's gonna be able to go directly onto the trellis though, so that looks good. This area right here in front of the cattle panel, I want this crimson sweet watermelon to trellis on here. I'm going to plant another one in here by seed because of the same issue. I don't know if this is gonna make it. It does look a lot healthier than the other one, but we'll see which one ends up making it. I'm gonna put this one over here on this side, and then I'll leave room for the other one on the other side. My daughter and I really like watermelon, and last year the crimson sweet watermelon that we got was really good. So I do want more of those. I pre-moistened this soil, so hopefully it goes in very nicely. Got a few clips. We can go ahead and put this one up. You know what, I'm gonna put it over here. This pot I have to be very careful in because I know it's got ants in here. Or it did last time I was in here. I put something in here, but I don't know if the ants are still here. We'll see. I don't see anything yet. This is a zinnia right here in front. It's very pretty. I love this color. It's been getting into the 50s at night, and I don't think the vinca love that or these zinnias, and so they're looking a little raggedy right now, but hopefully they pep back up and the color gets a little bit more vibrant. All right, this sugar baby is in. soon.